Hey Ethan.
Hi.
Want to watch me play some Blood Bowl?
Yes, yes.
We're gonna play some. Skaven. Well, I'm gonna play some Skaven.
I'm looking at this team sheet. And it's a pretty good team.
Yeah, the Film Actors Guild. They are not half bad. And they're coached by a player that's not half bad.
That's not a good combination.
It's not, but I don't know. Sometimes you just have to take the bull by the horn and tell him to get out on the pitch and kill some dudes.
That's mean. You're mean.
He's a cow!
He's a cow.
He's supposed to be out there.
He's a cow and he's got hooves, but also claws.
Yeah. He's not good at. He's not very good at walking.
I have to say, I do like that little Skaven man on that loading screen.
Yeah, he's huge compared to what he should be.
Yeah,
really.
he should be like.
He's the beefiest Skaven ever. Also, this is new. Yeah. This is a new pitch.
Yeah.
Well, for the LP.
Yeah, I think
this is the
Dark Elf
Chaos one.
I think it's the Dark Elf.
Oh, is it the Dark?
I think.
Good, because
I think I don't know.
Guess who's receiving?
You.
I am.
As always.
Yeah, but I don't know how that works. But it's I just like the way this pitch looks. I mean, it's not in no shape or form is it actually good. Had I not had the grid on, it would have been super annoying.
Yeah.
But I do have the grid on, so it's not. And here I'm doing, since I keep winning the setup. I'm trying my best to maximize my Skaven killing potential, and possibly doing the best he can. Not to. He's got a pretty normal defense, I'd say.
Yeah.
He does have number 12 on the line is Ethan Hawke, and I think he's just a regular old line rat, and number 9 is Martin Sheen, also a regular old line rat, only Martin Sheen has claws.
Yeah.
And then he's got a rat ogre.
Yeah. Always put just basic light Skaven on the line, because they will die. That's their job.
I guess, but I just like having block on the line, even if I'm playing Skaven.
Yeah, well, sometimes.
And here
I'm looking at you going on the right.
I can't get away from always going to one side. I know I'm supposed to just go through them, but I like to cage on one side. What can I say?
No, that works for chaos. You just brute force your way through. It's not like elves where you go, oh, where am I going? And also 4 rerolls. Nice.
Yeah, I'm really pleased with the amount of rerolls we've got. It's actually it's good. I can fail some more, but then that also means that I will fail some more. Oh, by the way, his rat ogre has guard. And our cow doesn't. And the usual double skull on the first round.
Hell yeah.
It's cool. I've got rerolls now.
His ogre can have all the guard it wants when he's all alone.
Oh, we should talk about. No, that's Helen Hunt. That's a bitch of a gutter runner. And I'm like, yay, I've got block! Oh, wait, no, he's got wrestle. What does that do? Alright, okay.
Yeah, everyone lies down.
Yeah, I just totally forgot that he had wrestle. I didn't even check. I was like, yes, I've got a beastman with block. Let's blitz. Let's go for gutter runner and kill someone. And, he didn't die.
I'd just like to point out to the thread that if he had Juggernaut, that wouldn't have happened. So, fuck you all. Also, yeah, wrestle on a gutter runner. I personally wouldn't, because you do not want a gutter runner laying down on the floor.
Yeah, good point. Oh,
Yes.
I'm using my claw and he's just stunned. So compared to when I played Dark Elves and Wood Elves, actually Wood Elves kind of early, I, for some reason when I started playing, got really scared that the Skaven would just run in and get the ball. So I decided to cage around the ball, rather than just pick up the ball and move further down. I don't know why, but rats are way too mobile for me.
Yeah,
I'm not a fan.
They're like the easiest team to get one-turn touchdowns with.
Yep.
Even more
Which I
so
guess is
than-
also why I like to play them so much.
Yeah.
Ask them. It's one of my favorite teams.
Yeah, they're the best of both worlds between being cheap and expendable, but also elfy.
Yeah, so Helen Hunt got back up,
And still went all that
which is
way.
what we missed. Yeah. It's... I mean, movement 7 is so... It's... I mean, all of the Skavens have at least 7. Well, not the Rat Ogre, but everyone else. And it's... I feel it's such a big difference compared to... My guys have 6 or 5. And I mean, even if I had a whole team of 6, having 7 is loads more.
Yeah.
I don't know why that is, though. It's just one square. It shouldn't make that big a difference, but... It just seems like you can take those extra movements around people,
Yeah.
rather than have to punch your way through. And Morticius the Florist makes himself useful, and causes a turnover.
It's because he's pro as hell.
Yeah, but I've still got 2 dudes on the ball carrier, which should be set. But it's cool because he doesn't actually have to move. He can just hand the ball over to, what's his face? Oh, I haven't got my own team roster up. What type of commentator am I?
The best kind.
Quick! Say something to, comment on.
cKnoor Smelly.
Oh, thanks for that.
Sorry, I panicked. Yeah, that one extra movement, it really sucks to play against. Because you feel pressured that you have to go for it to keep up. Whereas the other guy can just go do 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 and have a nice time.
Even though it's just a +2 roll, it's still a roll.
Yes.
Yeah, but it's a KO. It's the ultimate insult. It's like, ha! I'm going out, but I might get back in, and you're not getting any star player points for it.
Yeah, but he was a thrower.
Yeah.
With his little robot arm.
Look at that. Ronnie just grabbed it.
He's real good.
Yeah, and he's got 14 star player points, so he can actually level up soon. That's good, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Oh. Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, I can. Still, it would have been better to not. There you go. Fuck that guy.
Yeah. Yeah. And he's still stunned.
Yep.
I hate it when you foul a guy and just nothing happens. At least for this stun you get another turn of respite from him.
Still, it's just when you got like 5 dudes there and they all jump into with their boots, you just want something more. You want to crunch. Ugh! What would you do? Quickly! You've got 24 seconds.
I would say no. Let him lose the 1 point in movement.
But he's our thrower.
Yeah, he doesn't need to move. He can throw.
He does! He needs to pick up the ball.
Yeah, but he can throw. He can throw himself at the ball.
No, he can't.
And now someone's gonna die. All because you wanted to keep the little elfie beast man.
Well, if let's put it this way, if I had let him lose a movement, and then nothing else would have happened, everyone would have bitched at me, and it was like, peer pressure. What am I gonna do?
Yeah.
I can't.
But now if something does happen, everyone's gonna bitch at you. You cannot win.
I know. It's not a good position to be in. Oh, we haven't actually gone over since a few dudes have been knocked out and have been badly hurted and whatnot. We should go over what the how our team strengths are. Possibly he's got 12 players on his team, but one of his gutter runners, Susan Sarandon, is missing in this game. So he's only got 2 gutter runners and a team of 11 players for this match, while I've got 12.
Yeah, I think
so. I do have the numerical advantage, just not right now, because he just got crowd surfed. But on the plus side, I mean, silver lining and all, he's got 4 Skaven really far away now.
Yeah. Skaven, I would say, you can't really do as much with less players like elves can.
I would agree. They can not, at least not defend wise, I'd say.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'd be less worried from facing 7 wood elves rather than 7 Skaven players. But I guess that also depends on what Skaven players are left. If it's just blitzers and gutter runners, then I'd still be a bit freaked.
Yeah.
And here I'm trying to... I can't decide if I want Morticius the Florist or Dio to level up, so I'm moving all of my Strength 4 guys, well, except for the Magic card, down the pitch, so I can pick later. And I figure since they're all Strength 4, it should... he's got a guard guy, but he shouldn't... I mean, he'd get a 1 die block, so I'm feeling... I don't need to... Well, I can't really cage, but I don't need to build a proper cage at this point. That is my general strategy. But I'm putting some extra tackle zones out there. And I'm trying to decide what to do with the Berserker Gangrel. Or if I want to blitz with the cow. But it's tricky. I can't get down there to actually crowd surf someone, which makes it kind of pointless. So I'm just gonna take the wild animal.
Yeah. At least if he's there, then he's...
Yeah, he's still stopping the ones from the rats from behind him to go through.
And he's a threat on that rat ogre, that sleepy little rat ogre. Oh, fucking gutter runner, look at him go.
Yeah, Liv Tyler is possibly his best gutter runner.
Yeah.
He's got dodge, block, and leap, and an agility increase. So he's actually got 5 in agility, meaning he can... that gutter runner can actually quite consistently leap, which is annoying. And that's number 3, Samuel Jackson, is the Storm Vermin with guard. So that makes it 1 die. And that's a push.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, it's I mean I could probably I'm sure I could have put up the cage, done a better cage, but whenever you watch your replays, you can always play much better than you're actually playing. So I'm pleased at this point. I'm like, he's holding the ball. He's got block. He's kind of hard to knock down. He's got strength 4. If I can hurt his guard guy, I should be fine.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm hoping for.
Yeah.
Storm vermins with agility. It's just not right.
Yeah, that's mean. He's like a war dancer, but worse. The yeah, you need to get rid of the guard guy and then smash some gutter runners. But they're both pretty resistant.
Yeah, and I'm at turn 4, so I'm in no real rush here. I feel I can throw a few punches and just get more people on the line next to him.
Yeah, you can hold out.
Getting rid of the guard guy is the main objective. And pushing that way means I get one less guy next to the ball, so I can probably blitz 5 or 8 and then have Dio punch the other one.
And then he's home free.
Yep, that's the plan. And Ragnar makes some use out of himself.
Yep, another good stun.
Yep. Let's see if we can move the cow. He's being a bit stubborn today, I feel.
No, he's good. He's good. Oh my! This sexy chain push.
Yep. So this way I get away from the other gutter runner, and I just have to use DU to punch the line rat that's left. And I mean, in general, I might not have done that had it been in tournament play, because it's always a risk to punch someone with the guy who's holding the ball. But then again, he's got strength 4 and he's got block, so I'm not really worried that he's gonna get 2 skulls.
Yeah, he's pretty much.
Yeah.
Ow. Yeah. Skaven.
Yeah. I think that's the first death for the changer of place. I don't think we killed anyone before.
I think there was a goblin that killed himself, maybe.
Regardless, possibly ruins it and decides to bring in the apothecary.
Normally I'd just say it's a line rat, but he does have +1 agility, and that's a nice line rat.
Yeah, there's no reason to not. I would have done the same, but I know it was a hard choice.
Yeah, the only guys who would be more deserving of it is Liv Tyler, the super gutter runner with 1 million level ups, and Claw guy maybe, Claw guy or the +1 agility Stormburner.
Yeah. And at this point, I also realized that both Mr. Hadwick and Morticius the Florist are 3 points away from getting a level up. Because I was gonna let Dio do it, number 4, but because he was at 14 star play points, but he just killed a guy. So he's actually, he got a level increase already.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yes, and that's nice.
And the ogre just failed his wild animal.
Yep.
Just gonna lay there on the floor.
So possibly does what he can do, which is blitz with this one guy next to him and hoping for something. And as you can see, he moved his gut runners back to cover tackle zones rather than just be next to my guys, which is what I would have done. I mean, he's got the speed advantage. There's no reason to have them get punched and risk injury.
Yeah, he's got the speed advantage and a major strength disadvantage. They're only strength 2.
And at this point, I've also decided, no, I'm not gonna give the touchdown to Morticius, because he's slower and he can't actually reach the end zone, but Mr. Hadwick can. And Mr. Hadwick's got extra arm, so he should be able to catch the ball.
He should. He should. Yeah.
more easily.
It's good
Let's
thinking.
see.
It's a sound plan.
And we might as well try and get Liv Tyler while we're at it.
Oh, get died, little rat. Get died. Oh
Nope.
well. Can't break all the rats.
Nope.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Good job, Mr. the Fister.
That is both Hedwig and Mr. Fister's rolled critical failures.
And
And that is pretty much as bad as that handover could have gone.
yeah.
Had it actually scattered any other way, it would have been in at least 2 tackle zones. And it would have been closer to my Chaos Warriors.
And then the claw guy comes in.
Adding insult to injury.
Just poor roll. No. It's rough. Yeah, when there's only one guy on the ball and it's Skaven, gutter runners are normally pretty good at getting in and grabbing the ball.
Yeah, that is a gutter runner that hasn't moved, and he's standing next to a ball, and he's in no tackle zones. So yeah.
Well, you've got one guy who's like half a field away. He might just manage to intercept the gutter runner in 2 turns.
Yeah. Yeah.
Look at him go. He's like a skink, but hairy.
I mean, it does show off what happens. I mean, it doesn't matter how well you think you're doing. I mean, I felt I had a pretty good drive at that point. But it doesn't really matter, because all you need to do is roll a 1 and you are screwed. Possibly really screwed. I mean, at this point he's got no one back here. But, well, except for that guy and that guy next to the rat ogre. Like, well, okay.
And the entire Changes team just 5 squares away from the end zone. The wrong
Yes.
end zone.
Yep, and also further away and slower. Not great.
I'll say that rolling the 1 and having all your dreams crashing down, I'll say that does work both ways, and it means that you're only your opponent rolling a 1 away from being back in the game.
Yeah.
And Blood Bowl. Stunned him. It's good enough.
Yeah.
For now.
It is.
He's not guarding anything while he's laying down crying.
Nope. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out where I need to go.
And that's also Skaven's strength in my mind, more than being like an elf bowly team. They're a team that capitalises on mistakes and their opportunity rather than setting it up themselves.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, I'm next to the ball with my strongest guys, but they only got movement 5, and the gutter runners got movement 9, so he can easily outrun them. And they can't even get next to him, even if they go for it twice. So he can afford. He's got luxuries I don't have.
A man that can move.
Yep. So I'm gonna try and box him in, and no.
Yeah, one of my beast men has got 2+ movements on my team, so even then he could barely make it next to him if he went for it. That's mean, actually. Even with 2+ movements, you still can't catch a gutter runner.
Yep.
And he can afford to go the long way around with all the extra movement.
Yeah, this is. I mean, this is a good play, because all PosSibley does is he runs half the way and he hands it over to another gutter runner, and now he's on the other side of the pitch, and all my Chaos Warriors are pretty much useless.
Yeah, they're never getting over there.
Yeah.
And even if you run your beast man straight at him, you'll probably not catch him. You'll actually have to move to try and intercept him, and hopefully he doesn't change direction or hand the ball off. Skaven.
Yeah. So at this point, I've got 2 guys I think that can reach him. I've got number 5, my Beastman, and I've got the Beastman that's even further back. Number 5, by the way, is Mikey.
He's the bestest.
He is the bestest Beastman. And number 9 is Skullpoker Johnson.
He's pretty good too.
I could reach him if I dodged with my Minotaur, but let's face it, that's not going to happen.
No. Well, unless you really needed it to happen, then it would.
Well, I would say that if I really didn't need it to happen and was just showing off, then it would work.
Yeah. It's a 1,000,000 to 1 chance, so it'll happen 9 times out of 10.
And at this point, I'm trying to decide if I wanna risk moving Skullpoker next to the Godrunner, number 5, to get an extra assist, which would be nice because then I'd have 5 strength. Because I'm gonna blitz with Mikey. That's all I can do. He's the only one that can reach it. As you can see, if I try to go around with the cow, it's just too far. So he would need to make 3 dodge rolls, which no.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Yep. So I'm like, is it worth it to do 2 going for it? But with only 1 reroll left. But then again, this is my second to last turn.
Yeah.
So I mean, I need to stop this guy while I can.
And if you stop it here, then it's looking good for him not being able to make it, even with his high movement guys.
Yeah. And I still have at least a shot of actually scoring. If I just if I make him drop the ball, and even if I don't pick it up, he still needs to pick it up, which is, it's a critical role and you need to succeed. So there's still a chance. If he's just holding the ball, then he can just do whatever. I mean, then I don't have anything. So I'm really hoping that I can at least make this dodge, which would be nice. But then again...
Yeah.
Yay!
There we go.
It's cool though. I've got a reroll.
Damn. And it all comes down. Ouch. Yeah, that's an expensive Godrunner.
Yep.
That's a lot of the team's value gone right there. That's why you never level up all your guys up, like, just 1 guy at once, because now this will happen.
And I even get a guy next to the ball.
And it's the cow.
Yeah, so I'm thinking Ragnar can probably get next to it. I mean, he might be able to get next to it. And he might be able to pick it up.
Damn, he doesn't care about tails or ogres.
Yeah, and he might be able to pass it.
Damn.
Does it?
Damn, he might.
Does he want to dodge out? Is that good? The guy's got prehensive tail. He can drop it again, and it would scatter. I mean, he could dodge out, and it wouldn't be a problem. But now what?
Damn, cKnoor smelly indeed. Damn.
And I'm like, where do I want him? Do I want to have him next to my Minotaur for some like assistance, or do I want to have him further away? And I decided to put him next to my Minotaur.
Yeah, I think you pushed it just enough. I'm gonna make 2 prehensile tail dodges. Don't mind me, and pick up the ball.
Yeah, don't forget picking up the ball.
If only he had strong arm, he could have thrown the ball really good.
It's odd. Ragnar Berserkerganger can do like all these amazing things, but he's got no star player points. It's like he does all this cool stuff, and then something bad happens, like him getting blitzed.
Yeah. Oh dear, I'm worried.
Push. And here I realized my mistake, and I'm like, fuck! I should have moved them 1 more square that I could, because now
he's next to the ogre.
Yeah, and that means one extra. At least, actually, it means three extra blocks. Actually, if he fails to knock him down, which he shouldn't, but he pushes and pushes, and then he pushes, and defender stumbles,
Oh.
and he misses the next game.
I wish that the MVP wasn't random. I wish it was based on how many sixes or something they rolled. Because goddamn, Ragnar Berserker Ganger. Look at him. He does all this cool stuff. What does he get for it? A broken arm.
Yeah. But hey, I'm like, the balls. Someone still needs to pick up the ball, and I've got a Minotaur on it. It's not great, but it's better than last round.
Yeah. And that Storm Vermin.
Yeah.
Please, please, please don't make it that I wanted. Damn. There we go, escaping.
Yeah.
Is that the +1 agility?
That is number 6. That is Helen Hunt. Dodge wrestle.
And Danny
So
Glover, the catcher, was, yep, he was the +1 agility Storm Vermin.
Yeah.
That's
But it's cool. I can still reach him. It's just highly unlikely that I make it, but that usually means that I do make it. So, and besides, I'm all out of reroll, so it shouldn't be that bad.
Yeah.
And I've got Mikey.
He's the bestest.
He is.
Please don't do this to him. Why are you doing this?
Because he's the bestest.
Damn, he is the bestest.
Yeah, I told you. And for those wondering why I didn't follow up because if I did, I would have risked Mikey picking up the ball, and I don't want that to happen.
Yeah. Now you're gonna go stand near the ball again.
Yep. Well,
actually,
not with Skullpoker Johnson. He's going to pick it up and pass it.
damn.
Because
Damn.
if I can get it down to Morticius the Florist, he can do a handover to my Chaos Warriors that's like really far back. So I do actually have a chance to score here. It's just very high. It's just highly unlikely.
I just don't know what to do with you sometimes. Damn.
Yeah.
Good job, Skullpoker. I
He's
guess it's
not
Sifri.
He's not a Ragnar Berserker Ganger.
Yeah, he isn't.
That's
He's
for
no
sure.
Ragnar.
Ah.
No, the cow, no.
Yeah, and I'm like, why aren't you scoring? Why are you going for the cow? He hasn't done anything.
And I did just count it, and the gutter runner has enough movement that if he goes for it and grabs that ball, damn. Why did you let this happen? You did this, you did this. You did this!
He sacrificed himself so that Set could have 6 movement rather than 5.
Well, that's okay. You can always get another cow. And get
Also-
him a level up.
Minotaurs are fucking weak!
Yeah, what sort of monster cowman gets taken down by like 5 rats? Jesus.
Yeah, I know.
I can't believe you haven't done like a little thing here where it zoomed in on him and played some sad music.
Because, I'm hoping someone in this thread does that, so I don't have to.
In memoriam. Okay.
Yep.
Well. Yeah. Yep.
My cow dies and he scores on me. That is not a good turn.
It's okay.
No, it's not!
Yeah, it is. Because Set's fine.
He might die next turn. But yeah, that's halftime, so I'm sure everyone's ecstatic about what happened.
I know I am.
Yeah, but hey, we haven't got anyone in the KO box. That's good.
Yeah, that is good.
And we got 10 players for the next round.
And he's only got like 9.